single.
Sir, recording got stopped.
Yes. Okay. So Spock means a single point of contact. POC or Spock. Sometimes we can see Spock also. Single, just S means a single point of contact. Okay. Right. So POC point of contact. Spock means single point of contact. So you just sent an email to POC or Spock. Okay. We are going to patch your SQL server. So let me know the best available time to patch this server. So it needs a reboot. Let me know the downtime window. When can we apply these patches? Like that, you are going to send an email to Madhavi. So what Madhavi has to do, she has to check when can we patch the SQL server. That is one thing. And she also has to check whether the patches that we are applying on the database is compatible with the application or not. She has to check it. That is her responsibility. That is the application owner responsibility. Okay. If they don't check it, I'm not saying regularly we'll face this issue, but rarely, if the application is old applications will support set of database versions only. If you patch your database version, which is not supporting by the application, then after patching the SQL server, there is no guarantee that your application is going to connect to the database smoothly. It might fail to connect. Why? Because the application doesn't support SQL Server 2016 SP3. I'm just giving the example. It might be 2017 CU28. It might be 2012 SP4. Just giving the example. So in these cases, application compatibility issues will come. Okay. So in what case, guys? If the application is not supporting to the latest service pack or cumulative update, then application won't connect after patching the SQL server. Once patching is done, we'll send an email, right? Once patching is done, we'll send an email. Okay. So we are going to like mention, hey, Madhavi, patching is successfully completed. Please check, please verify everything is looking good or not from your side. Madhavi will verify. Madhavi is trying to connect to the database using her application, but unfortunately Madhavi is unable to connect. Then Madhavi will send a reply to the DBA team. Hey team, I'm unable to connect to my application. Might be there is a chance of compatibility issues after patching. Very rarely you will get this issue, guys. Okay, you will get a compatibility issues, right? So in this case, what we have to do, there is one chance that Madhavi can check with the application team, like how SQL Server is also an application. In the same way, whatever Madhavi is supporting the application that is used to connect to the database, that application also might have some updates. Madhavi can contact application team to upgrade the application that they are using. That is one way of fixing the issue. If it is a old application, if there are no updates for the application, guys, there is no way Madhavi has to send an email that, guys, the patch you have applied is not supported for application. So can you please remove the patch? Can you please remove the patch? So Madhavi has to send an email to us. Then DBA team are going to remove the patch. But who is the responsible person here? Madhavi. Why? Because Madhavi has to check whether the updates that we are applying on the SQL Server is compatible with the application that they are using or not. Is it clear, guys? Any doubts, any issues? So after patching, there might be a chances, not regularly, might be in 1,000 cases, one case you might see like that. Okay. In 1,000 cases, only one case or two cases hardly. So your application can get a compatibility issues after patching. Your application may not connect to the database. So the reason is compatibility issues, guys. The solution is either they have to upgrade their application so that it will support more database softwares and versions, right? And we have to remove the patch if that is not possible. Because for old applications there will be no updates. So definitely in those scenarios, we have to remove the patch. That is one case. Second case we have already discussed yesterday. What is the second case, guys? Anyone remember the second case? In what scenario we are going to patch it? Anyone remember the second case?
If previous patching is not proper.
Very good, excellent. Okay, if previous patching is not proper, right? So we are going to remove the patch, guys. If previous patch is partially successful, okay, in that case also we have to remove the patch. Guys, where can we check the patching errors? If my patching is failed, where can I check it?
Sir, summary file, sir.
Text.
Very good, super. Okay, we can use summary.txt file again, like installations, upgradations, the same source. First we have to use summary.txt, then detail.txt, then your event viewer. These are the sources for installations, uninstallations, patchings, upgradations. Okay, so these are the sources that we have to check. These three are main, these are the three main corners to check the patching related errors. Even while removing the patch also, if you are getting any issues, then okay, you can easily fix it using summary.txt or detail.txt or event viewer, guys. Okay, chalo, let's remove the patch now. So what we have to do, guys, go to the server. Okay, to remove the patch, what we have to do, we have to go to the add or remove program screen, guys. You know, right? If you want to uninstall any program, we'll go to the add or remove program section, right? There is a shortcut for that.
Yes, sir.
Appwiz.cpl, appwiz.cpl. It will help you to open the add or remove programs directly. Okay, appwiz.cpl is the shortcut, guys. Maximize this window. Okay, here you can see SQL Set 2017. Here you don't see any service pack and all. Go to view installed updates. View installed updates. There you can see, guys. Okay, there you can see. If you want to confirm, just confirm what KB article you are going to remove. Okay, the KB article is 500.8084, right? Let me go to the SQL server. Let me open query window. Removing patch is very easy, but again you have to follow same precautions, guys. You have to take the down. Why? Because removing patching is also downtime activity. While removing, it will restart multiple times by itself automatically. SQL server will restart automatically. So you have to take downtime approval. Madhvi came to know that the patch is not okay supported by the application. So Madhvi requested us to remove the patch. Then again we have to request Madhvi, can you please give me the downtime, so that we are going to raise a change request and we'll remove the patch. In case if it is very critical, you can go with the emergency changes, guys. We have different change requests. Okay, standard change, normal change, emergency change. Okay, so emergency change is somewhat critical, like in case if it's not working, application is not working, guys. You see your Amazon is down, so you as a DBA engineer, you cannot say, okay, please raise a change request, it will go to next week cab meeting. Once they approved, then I'll remove the patch. No, the application is not working, lot of loss is there, business loss is there. You cannot say like that. Emergency changes will be there. Emergency changes will be raised immediately, will be approved immediately without cab meeting. Then they are going to like implement the change immediately, guys. Those are called emergency changes. Okay, so first check the KB article that you want to remove. Select star from, I'm sorry, select star from select edit version, guys. Okay, so what is the KB article? What you did, Madhavi?
Yes, sir. In tools, I
Okay, very
increased the
good.
size of that output.
Super, super. Okay. Guys, okay, you can see here KB 580.84, KB 580.84, and you can see RTN CU28, KB 580.84. Go to appwiz.cpl, check the last update, which is KB 580.84, right? Guys, you can see there are three updates here. Browse SQL Server, browser for SQL Server 2017, one update, same 3430 update. Microsoft SQL Server 2017, same hotfix 3430. Okay, and Microsoft VSS Writer, same hotfix 3430. So which one I have to remove, guys? First,
Hotfix
KB,
SQL
KB, sir.
Server.
Knowledge base.
KB
First.
only. This is also same KB.
Yes, yes, sir.
This is also same
This
KB.
is
Server
SQL
2017.
Server, sir. SQL Server is main.
Middle one.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
the
very
middle
good.
one.
Yes, yes, yes,
Guys,
correct.
don't
Means
remove individual components. These are three components. Okay, you can see the updates are updated on all these three components, guys. Don't try to remove an individual components. Just remove from your main SQL server. You can see here Microsoft SQL Server 2017 64-bit. You don't see any extensions and all like this browser, like this VSS Writer. Complete software name you can see Microsoft SQL Server 2017 64-bit. If you remove it from here, it will be removed from all the components, guys. If you started removing individual components, then again you have to remove three times, which is not good. Okay, so just remove from here one time, then automatically it will be removed from all the Microsoft SQL Server components. And before removing, you can see what is the build number, guys. 14.0.3430.2. Okay, if I remove this patch, can anyone tell me The bill number, the updated bill number.
1000.0, I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah, 169, 1000.169. No need to remember, but at least yesterday we did, right? So at least if you
Yes.
remember 1000, that's fine. Okay. So chalo, let's try to remove, guys. Double click on it to remove. Again, you have to remove from the main component, which is Microsoft SQL 2017. Double click on it. Okay. So now you will get the same window. Yesterday we got installation window, right? In the same way, we'll get the same window again. Again, you have to go to you have to choose instance. From which instance, guys? There are 3 or multiple instances. Okay, then also you can choose from which instance you want to remove. Imagine we have 2 SQL Server 2017 instances. You can choose from which instance you want to remove. If you want to remove from all the instances, you can remove by selecting all the instances. If you want to remove from a specific instance, select that specific instance, unselect the other instances. See here, we have 2 instances. Okay, so let me connect to one more instance. I'll remove only from one instance, guys. Okay, Azure new, right? This is our instance. Let's work on this Madhu Azure instance, and Madhavi will practice on Azure new instance. Okay, and you can see same 14.0.3430.2, and you can see here. Okay, same KB article 580.84. Let's remove on this specific instance, guys. If I want to remove, let me connect to Azure new also. You can see 2 instances. This is one more new instance, guys. See, same. That is also like 14.0.3430.2. Okay, this is another instance, and this is another instance. 2 instances are there. I'll remove only from Madhu underscore Azure instance. I don't remove from all the instances. If you want to remove from all the instances, you can see like this, guys. How many instances are there? Madhu underscore Azure, Azure new. You can see Madhu underscore Azure, Azure new. These are 2 instances, and these are the shared features, guys. These are the shared features. Okay. If I want to remove only from Madhu Azure, keep it select and unselect this Azure new, so that Madhavi can also practice on Azure new. Okay, I want to remove from all the SQL Server 2017 instances. Check all the instances with the shared features, guys. Okay, check all the instances with shared features. In our case, I don't want to remove it on Azure new, right? So is this correct now? Can you tell me, guys? I want to remove from Madhu Azure and shared features. Is that okay? Is that fine?
No,
Is
sir.
that
I
good way
think
of
no.
removing?
No, sir.
Then,
Fine, sir.
sorry.
Fine, sir.
No, sir, we need to.
We select,
No, sir, it's
if we
not fine.
unselect the shared features, all the shared features
Very
will
good. Okay,
loss.
guys. Already we have 2 instances. Shared features means these shared features are going to be used by Madhu Azure, Azure new also. If I remove from shared features, then it might not work properly. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to uncheck shared features also. So simply I'm removing only from specific instance. Why? Because these shared features, say I may remove the patch from Azure new, or Madhavi, it's Madhavi's interest. She may not remove the patch. It's working fine. Why she has to remove it? So she don't want to remove from Azure new. If you don't want to remove, you cannot remove from shared features also. If you want to remove all the instances, then only select simple shortcut is, if you want to remove from all the instances, select shared features. If you want to remove a specific instance, select only that specific instance. Don't select shared features and all. Why? Because these shared features updates are going to be used by another instance also. Okay. So if you want to remove the specific instance, select that specific instance, unselect all other instances and shared features. If you want to remove from all the instances, select all components, including shared features also, right? Let me go next. That's it, guys. You have to simply choose the instance. Remaining features are same as it is. Now it is going to check any files are going to be like files are in use in the background. Even though the files are in use, no issues, guys. You can happily proceed. Okay. So why? Because we already took the downtime, so we can close the files also, right? These files are using in the backend, guys. So no issues, you can proceed. Next. And that's it. Action is equal to remove patch. You can see here, action is equal to remove patch. Earlier, yesterday we saw update here. Now we can see a remove here. Okay, just remove it, guys. That's it. This is how we have to remove. Very simple. But again, you have to follow the precautions. You have to check with the customer first. And once they are okay, and we don't want to remove, guys. In what case we will remove? Can you tell me? In what
Patching
case?
installation
If the
not
compa-
successful. Then.
Partially
If it is partially successful, okay, if it is not showing the bill number properly in the object explorer and selected at version table output, in that case you have the right, you can initiate remove patch from your side. No need to check with the customer. Why? Because patch is not successful. You have a right to remove it. That's our responsibility. Okay, in what case Madhavi can request? If application is not compatible, application users will ask us to initiate the remove patch. If patch is unsuccessful or partially successful, as a DBS, no need to wait for Madhavi response. You can, why? Because for Madhavi, it might work properly, but it's our responsibility to make sure you just patch the SQL server successfully. Otherwise, next time while you're patching, it will throw there a lot of errors. That's why it's your responsibility. So in these two scenarios, one can be initiated from Madhavi, another can be initiated from the DBA. Madhavi can initiate if the application is not compatible, she can initiate the remove patch process. If patch is not successful or partially successful, you can initiate, DBA can initiate the patch, removing the patch process, guys. Come on, we are getting one MSP issue, guys. So let's check which MSI is missing. Okay, if you see here, install SQL engine core inst CPU action. This file is missing. It was stopped here, right? See here, MSI timing action. Install SQL engine core inst CPU 64 action. It was stopped here actually. Okay, so this MSI file is missing, guys. Okay, this is very common while patching, while removing the patching, you will get MSP missing. I'll show you how to fix it. Okay, this single MSI, the same process you have to follow in case if any other MSIs are missing, guys. Just click OK. Okay, just click OK. Please, okay. What you can do, click on just browse, guys. You can see the file name. Okay, you can see the file name engine core inst, and the installation type is .msa file. This is so Madhvi, do we have the SQL Server software? Usually the missing files can be found in your SQL Server RTM copy. SQL Server 2017, right? This one. So you can find this file in the SQL Server 2017 RTM software copy.
Yes, sir. Downloads.
In the downloads, it's there.
No, sir. 1 second. I mean, see here, Azure software.
Azure software. We don't
No.
have anything. Actually, if you kept in downloads, it will be cleared by the end of the day. Chalo, demo DB, Madhu databases packages, right? Then we have to.
Sir, of doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
సార్ మనం ఏంది ప్యాచింగ్ మాత్రమే అన్ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసాం కదా, సీక్వెల్ సర్వర్ చేయట్లేదు.
Yes.
అలాంటప్పుడు షేర్డ్ ఫీచర్స్ అన్ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయమని ఎందుకు అడుగుతుంది సార్? మనం సీక్వెల్ సర్వర్కి ఇబ్బంది కదా.
Guys, can anyone answer his question, please? I'll be in mute. Okay, I'm getting on call.
The shared features will be common to any instance. Hello. The shared features will be common to any instance.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking why we should uninstall shared features while SQL Server is always running. We only
select the shared features, all shared features will be removed. So your SQL Server will not work properly. So
yeah,
that's why you can't select the shared features, right? If you select the shared features, the SQL Server won't work.
Yeah, but if we click on the two Azures, there one window show two Azures.
Right.
If we click on three options, then shared features also will
You
be
will create
installed.
any type of number of instance also. Shared features will be common now. You will create it next instant name also be the shared features will be blocked. First time you created the default instance, that's which instance will give that will be common now.
You uninstall only one instant.
Brother, who is asking doubt? May I know your name?
Anand, why?
Sorry.
Anand.
Isn't
Yeah, okay. Before installing the SQL server,
Yes,
we select a default instance, right?
yes,
At the time of installation.
yes,
So we at that time we select some shared features also,
yes,
right?
yes,
But we install the second time. I mean, we
yes.
install the named instance again.
I
So
got
at
it,
that
but
at
my
that
question
time,
is,
okay,
my
I understood, brother. What I am trying to explain you is, if we start second time SQL Server instance installing,
yes,
at the time of second time installation, you want to select the shared features is highlighted or
not
not? No. So
not
that's why
highlighted.
shared features are only one time only at the time of
I
installation.
I got it,
Okay.
but while unpatching the patching work is no, this just update.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
at the,
Thank you,
Sir,
thank you.
sir,
Thanks for
Shanmugh sir, one question,
helping
sir.
him. Yeah, just let me clarify one point. See, for example, have you ever been in a PG?
sir, less than 1 minute, sir.
Okay. Let me reconnect. Please rejoin with the same link.
Okay, sir.